we know? How did this happen?
Well, this is a really bizarre story. It's got a touch of a Bond film about it. On the 12th of January, so the device in question is it's something that's used to measure the density of iron ore, so it's a very normal device, but it uses radioactive material, sort of like an X-ray. So back on the 12th of January, Rio Tinto loaded this up onto a contractor's truck, which then travelled 1,400 kilometres down to Perth. It went into a radiation facility, and then on the 25th of January, so a long time afterwards, they went in there and they discovered that, to quote the Western Australian government, upon opening it was found that the gauge was broken apart with one of the 4 mounting bolts missing and the source of itself and all the screws on the gauge also missing. So they really have absolutely no idea what happened to it. It must be somewhere along that 1,400 kilometre stretch of road. How it got there is a mystery, and whether they find it is a mystery as well. So we'll be watching to see if they actually get their hands on it.
Well, Rio Tinto had its reputation severely damaged back in 2020 when it blew up the sacred Aboriginal site at the Yukon Gorge. How does this affect Rio Tinto's reputation again now, James?
Well, it certainly doesn't help. They've been, since that disastrous event, they've really been pulling all the stops out to try and improve their reputation. And this suggests this carelessness, isn't going to help them at all. However, it's very important to note that this was actually a separate contractor who appears to have lost this thing. It's not Rio itself. That Rio hasn't named that contractor. Some publications are. I haven't been able to confirm who they are, so I won't name them. But either way, it's not a great look for Rio. And if the worst happens and someone does get their hands on it and it causes, they've said that this can cause radiation burns and illness.